Okay, now start. Sorry.
We're starting off with all our red folders, which is all our F&B, and our F&B receipts, which is the big green folder, okay? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get 2 cashier reports. We printed up 3. One of them is going to go put it aside for Diane. The other 2 go face down. The next 2 is going to be our deposit sheets. Again, we made 3 copies, so these 2 go face down. This one also goes to Diane. The next thing to go in our pack is going to be 2 cash folios. I'm going to put those face down. The next thing, we have 2 sets of credit card folios. They're already in order, so you have nothing to do but take the set and put those face down. On top of that, you're going to get 2 of our F&B credit cards of the day. And remember, all the title heads are going on your left hand, so you're going to face those down. You're going to put those together, staple left hand corner. One pack goes to main, the other pack goes to back. Set those aside. Now, we're going to get our cash folios. We have 2 left, and we have 2 $9.50. We're going to get one of our cash folios and one $9.50. We're going to staple this, set it aside. That's going to go on the back of our credit card rollout. Now we have our last cash folio and our last $9.50. We're going to go in our receipt folder. We're going to get our cash receipts, which we've already put in numerical order. And we're going to staple the receipts to our cash folios. On top of that, we're going to put our $9.50. We're going to roll it up. We're going to fold it once. We're going to fold it twice. We're going to staple the ends as close to the edge as possible. And we're going to label this F&B cash. And always put the corresponding day on there. We're going to set that aside. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to get our credit card folios. We're going to have 2. And just like we did the 2 previous, we're going to put the F&B credit card of the day with the F&B credit card folios. We're going to staple these 2 together, and we're going to set that aside because we need the cash and credit card for our credit card rollout. So this gets set aside. We don't need to do anything with that. The last thing we have is our last credit card folios. We're going to get our credit cards receipts out of the folder. The first one we're going to start off with is American Express. Just like we did with the cash folio, we're going to get our receipts, which are already in numerical order, and we're going to place them on the corresponding folios. Staple, face down. Next is MasterCard. Visa. You're going to get all of your folios with your receipts, and this is going to be our 3rd burrito. We're going to fold it once. twice. Staple the ends and label. F&B credit cards. Again, you're going to put today's date on it, and you're going to set that aside. If you've done your work right, all your folders are going to be empty, and you have 2 sets of papers to go in our other folders. We're going to set these aside. The next papers that we're going to be dealing with are all of our purple folders. I keep my folders in the order that I'm going to be making the packs in, so you already know how your folders, your paper is going to go. You don't have to worry about where's this, where's that. They're already in the order that they need to be in, okay? So we're going to start off with 2 AP and AG reports. This is your AP and AG. This has got all the amounts that we needed for our receipts. Okay, we're going to get this, face those down. The next thing we need are 2 745, 746. This is basically our AP and AG adjustments that I made. Okay, again, your letterheads are going to go on your left, so you're just going to flip those over. Next thing you're going to get are 2 adjustment folios. Remember, when we printed them up, they already come out in the sets that we need them. So we're going to put those. Okay, you're going to get, this is the part that people tend to forget. You're going to take your tour breakfast, you're going to put it all the way in the back, and you're going to get 2 of your tour spreadsheets, because these are the only ones that we do not have receipts for. We have to use the spreadsheets that we've calculated. You're going to get 1 spreadsheet. You're going to put it behind that, face down. You're going to do the same thing with this one. Tour breakfast coupons. Put it on the back along with the spreadsheet. Put that face down. And you're going to staple these. 1 goes to back. One goes to main. I'm going to set those aside until we put them in our folders. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get 2 adjustment sheets. These are your adjustment sheets. This is the one that reveals all the amounts from AP and AG, but these are the total amounts, not the separated tax and whatnot. Okay? You're going to get these 2. You're going to face those down. Now, you're going to get your last 2 adjustment folios. You're going to set these side by side, and now 1 stack is going to have your originals, which are your receipts. The other stack, which is going to go to our controller, is going to have all the copies that we've made. Okay? First one we're going to start off with is tour breakfast. Now this one, like I said, we don't have receipts, so we have our spreadsheet. Okay? Those go directly behind it. Now we move that one out of the way. Next thing coming up is A and G. We have 1 receipt. Okay? Original goes here. Just like on the credit card folios, we're going to staple the original to the folio, and then we're going to put the copy on this one face down. The next one, and as you can see, my folders are in the same order that my folios are in. The original. Staple, face down, copies directly behind the folio, face down. Next, you're going to do this until you've finished all of your folders. always make sure that once you've made your copies that you put them back in numerical order. It just makes things easier, not only for Diane, but for the controller to keep track of everything. When we make our copies, A&G, A&P, business, full American, those are all one receipt to a sheet. When you get to the employee meals, we're able to put 2 receipts on one sheet, so it makes it less. Okay, again, you're going to put the copies back there. Okay, those are all our receipts, those are all our papers. Now we're going to get our last 2 AP and AG, and those are going to go one on each stack. And our last 2 745, 746 go on the back of that. This pack gets stapled together.
Okay.
The first pack, which is all the copies and all the folios, gets stapled together. This pack goes straight to the controller. This one, with all the originals, gets folded up. And this is our last and final burrito. This one is going to be labeled F&B adjustments. Now, if you've done all your packs right, all your envelopes, all your folders will be empty and ready for the day roll.